everyone, it's Louise with Louise McCart, and I'm still trying to find the color combination I want to use to make my next tray. So what I've been finding that works for me is doing some test tiles, making coaster sets, and then finding the color combination that I really like, and then going to apply that to a tray. I've already done 2 trays. I have yet to resin any of them yet, but I was going to do it today, but then decided not to. So I'm back for test tiles. So what I've got today is my Multi-Pro, my normal base, which has about a, I don't know, 4 or 5 second trace or so in the paint. Then I have my colors. I've got my Golden's Payne's Gray, which is a transparent color. And then I have my Artez's Pearl Sky Blue. And next I have my Artez's Prussian Blue. And then I have Golden's, I think this is Phthalo Green Blue shade. My Qnag, Golden's Quinacridone Nickelazzo Gold, and these have about a, I don't know, 2-3 second trace. They're thinner than the pillow, and this is the gold, 24 karat gold with a little bit of iridescent gold mixed in because I just wanted to empty the tub. So I've got my white and black cell activator, which is my American Floetrol recipe. Unfortunately, it's not running very well because I'm getting near the end of it. So let's get started. All right, everybody, get my pillow down. This is my number 3. Now, once again, between coasters, if you're making a set, you want to make adjustments if necessary. And on my last one, a little light on the Nickelazzo Gold, because the one before I was a little heavy. So now I need to Goldilocks this one and get it just right. So that's the plan for this guy. That's my dog. So we're going to Goldilocks this guy and make it just pretty. That was my Prussian blue. This is my green. The green is hardly showing up at all, and that's my problem with green a lot. Any green, even. It doesn't want to show up. It's like it's just shy. I know it's in there. I see the effects of it. I just don't see, like, green raising its hand and saying, I'm here, I'm here. Look at me over here. All right, it's a little more. And the gold is nice and stringy. Just makes it really easy to pour. White. Let's get this guy centered just a little bit. I don't know why it's not centered because I've leveled it. White and the black. So I mentioned it in another video. I don't know if I actually showed that one, but you know, every blow is not the same because there's sometimes where I'll blow straight down into it and then blow it around. And then there's times as I'm starting to blow, I can see the paint doesn't want to do that. It wants to go off in one direction. And it's almost like in that moment, I have to make a split-second decision to go with it. So if it starts going off in one direction, I just say, okay, I'm going with it. And I've also discovered that blowing out of the side of my mouth works really good. So if I blow like this, I find I get really good results doing that. So there's no end of learning that you do with this. Always observe, adjust, make another plan, observe your results, and then adjust. And we used to do that as part of my black belt training when I was working. When you're trying to solve problems. Yeah, as you're trying to problem solve, you know, you ask yourself why something might be happening. And then try to figure out how to make it better. And then once you try to make it better, see how the results are, and then you go back and adjust. I feel like I'm doing that all the time. Wow, this is a big chunk of blue in there. I don't know what that is. Yeah. How I got that. It's too much, but it'll spread out. I might want to get my cell activator out of the way over here. I'll put a big glob of paint right in it and wreck it. And I'll tell you what, if you've been watching me, you'll notice that I've been using a lot more of the American Floetrol cell activator recipe lately. And I'm liking the way it works. Oh, so back to the blow. You know, don't get hung up on all the specifics of how people do it. Find out how you can make it work and then stick with it. Some people use the mini blow dryer. Some people use straws. I don't like doing that. I like to use my breath. So I feel like I have more control over it. And I know I've said this before. Part of painting this whole thing is letting go, but the blow you can't let go. The blow you got to get down. There's some pours that you can never have a chance getting out of the box because when you blow it, it's just messed up. My first one I did today was like that. I screwed up the blow, and then I ended up recovering by using a straw. So don't give up if you do screw up something. There's just gotta be a point where you decide, you know what, I gotta quit. Either re-pour, scrape, or something. This one is really interesting. So the bottom line point on the blow is not so much how you do it, but the thinking that you have to blow the cell activator over the paint and the paints over the pillow. You want to spread them all out and have the cell activator covering everything as much as possible. That is the key. Pretty close. I think that'll do. This one's pretty vibrant. Really pretty. If you like blue, boy, this is it. This one's really nice. I can't see where I am. That looks nice. Happy with it. Happy with it. Okay, I'll be back for number 4. So spoiler alert, I did the tray today and it came out fabulous. So if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe, hit the bell, and you'll get to see it when it comes out later in the week. Thanks a lot. Take care.